Anyways, let's move on to Octoville. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right.
Octovinil.
Octoville.
Maybe Octavanel? I don't know.
Octovinil. Oh yeah, Vanel.
Octoville. That sounds right. And as you can guess, this is based on the sea witch of, The Little Mermaid.
Ursula.
Yeah.
Ursula
and such. And apparently, the fun fact, this dorm is underwater. I don't know what would happen if the dorm members were not can't breathe underwater, but apparently you can still breathe underwater.
It's confusing.
It's magic, school magic and stuff. It's like freaking Hogwarts.
Maybe it's like the inside. Maybe the buildings are underwater, but there isn't water inside the buildings.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And it's like it's like freaking Hogwarts,
Yeah. Oh, of course.
It has the many houses.
Like magic school.
Magic school. And there's different dorms.
Yeah.
Basically like Hogwarts, but not really. Anyways, so let's go on to the dorm leader is Azul Ashen Grotto. I had a hard time pronouncing this in the beginning when I first played it. And yeah, he's very well known around the school, and he takes his status as a dorm leader very seriously, where he's very smart, he's very studious, and although he does have this thing where he does this thing on the side for like information for school and like stuff to study, notes and such, in exchange for a service in return. Because in the dorm they have this like club thing, but it's only for students. It's like a student like safe club, but it's like a bar, but it's a club for students, and it's a lounge. And yeah, he has like this like just like the like Ursula. He also has this thing where he likes scamming people, but to the point where it's like legal.
He finds loopholes.
He finds loopholes, and yeah. But he's also he's very sly, as you can tell, and also it doesn't help that the fact that he's giving off such mafia vibes.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I think maybe I would smash, and again, he dislikes nutritionally balanced food, so if we can eat junk food together, that's always good.
Just don't eat takoyaki in front of him.
Just man, maybe it's not a good idea to do a smash or pass around lunchtime.
Like don't eat a fried octopus in front of him, because he's despite how he looks, he has an octopus form because he's an octopus.
Yeah. Well, I don't like eating octopus or squid, so I think we're good there.
He's
I would pass. Yeah. I would be afraid to be around him because of that. Because one, he kind of looks like a mafia boss, not gonna lie. And I'm like,
I wouldn't be afraid of him.
Like honestly. He looks like he would break my fingers if needed to.
Or at least somebody just cut off. Hello?
Did I get cut off?
No, I can hear you.
We can hear you. We can hear you perfectly. I was like, oh, okay. Whew. It's like, we don't need another cut off. We're like, okay. But yeah,
I don't know. Maybe I'd go on one date to see if he's not as intimidating as he looks.
Yeah. Did you guys see anything, or do you still see the screen?
Yeah,
I died. My connection died.
Oh, okay.
But I saw the screen. I can see the screen. It's just that everybody got cut off.
Oh, don't worry. We're still there. We're still here. Okay. Anyways, I would pass again.
Oh, I pass, but I'm not afraid of him. It's just that he's just too funny. I don't know. He looks funny, like a dork. He's too dorky for me.
I don't know. I don't mind the dorky. I do like his socks on the left there, the purple
his socks. I actually dig his socks. I'm like, where can I get socks like that? Just like, I want socks.
Maybe I'll say smash just to be the difference.
Just to be different. Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right.
He's got good socks.
For some reason, glasses never really do it for me. Even
right? Even though I wear glasses too, and I'm like, it doesn't do it for me. I do like the fact that he has a beauty mark on his like under his lip.
I mean,
like,
beauty marks are nice.
It's I like beauty marks on people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't mind glasses on like a certain look. Like I feel like he could pull glasses off, and like I don't know. I kind of like he's got like a fedora on. I kind of like that too.
Yeah, and that whole mafia aesthetic. I'm not gonna stop referring to him as like a mafia boss because that's literally what he's not though. But he gives that aesthetic, and I'm like, frick, he looks like a mafia boss.
And he does have 2 goons with him.
Yeah. Anyway, speaking of goons, here is one of them. This is the vice dorm leader, which is Jade Leech, and as you can tell, he is an actual leech, and he has a brother, and they're twins, and so he's the more proper of the twins. He's more responsible. He helps out when he can, and he's always like excusing his brother for like stuff he does. But then again, he's also just as bad as his brother because they're kind of like mischievous in their own way.
Of course,
twins. Just like the eels.
Twins do that.
Yeah. And it's
sometimes.
Yeah. Like the only interesting thing is that for some reason he likes growing mushrooms. And I'm like, what? It's like it's one of the most randomest things.
Very
like information.
Sus.
He likes growing mushrooms.
Oh,
magic mushroom.
No, not that. And he's not afraid to talk. And like the weird thing is that he's not afraid to talk about creepy stuff. Like,
oh yeah.
Like creepy topics and all that, and changing his expression. Like, despite the fact that he looks probably like the most normal, but like he's actually the most like dangerous out of all the three.
I find him unnerving looking, actually. Like,
and like the fact that he's again the whole like mafia aesthetic, it does not help at all.
Honestly, I would run to them, mafia wise.
I would kind of just be like, okay, I don't want to be around them because I don't like the fact that like
the aesthetic, the mafia aesthetic appeals to me for some reason.
I like the fact that his favorite food is octopus carpaccio, and I'm like, isn't his like boss or like dorm leader an octopus?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes it creepier.
Exactly. I'm like, I do.
His least favorite food is eel. He's so funny. Yeah,
he's technically an eel. He's technically an eel too. So like, it's like imagine a merfolk, but like with an eel tail. That's like legit, but like he's kind of really bad and scary.
Yeah, I find him creepy.
I do find it funny that his
serving tea.
Serving tea.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, his salad is serving tea. That's such a butler like thing.
I would smash.
Yeah. So like he has apparently the only thing I found interesting is that he's in a club called the Mountain Appreciation Club, which is like does he like hiking? And I'm like, oh yeah, I like hiking. It's not bad. Like I don't dislike it. So yeah. Dislikes predictable and expected things. And I'm like,
I like routine, so
I would pass just because like I don't want to be in a room with him. He's kind of really he's like the guy you just don't want to be in a room with, you know.
I don't know. I will give him a chance.
You'll smash?
Yes.
Noelle, what about you?
Pass. He scares me.
I know, he's like frick. You just don't want to be in a room with him. Like, okay. And honestly, I think he's much more worse than his own brother. And speaking of his brother, here is Floyd Leech, and again, he followed. This dorm has a thing.
His favorite is takoyaki. Nice.
That's also octopus.
I smashed too.
The thing with that is like, okay, this dorm has a thing with like having a very mafia like aesthetic, and I'm like, okay, you can tell he's very opposite of his brother, where he's
more sloppy looking.
He's more sloppy and he's more laid back and lazy, and he's very lazy and he tries to get along. He actually easily gets along with people, despite the fact that sometimes he would just rather choke people out.
What?
He likes choking people. That's a weird fact about him that I found out. And I'm like, and he likes to also give people nicknames based on like sea stuff. Like, you know, Like you know Riddle, right? The one that we saw earlier. He calls him Goldfish. You know? And I'm like, oh yeah, because he's like red-ish or redhead. I don't know.
That's funny that his dislike is shackles. What happened?
I don't know. Maybe that will appear in his backstory. That there's not really much seen. I think the fact that he doesn't like being like bound down, not like in a personal thing, but like more like he just doesn't want to be held down because he likes pretty sure as a fish you like to be free and stuff. So I think that's just my observation.
Ooh, his talents is parkour.
Yeah, I thought that's pretty cool too, but then that's also kind of scary because he can just like because he can just appear in front of you and just like be like, you know, like, play
hello, I'm here.
Yeah, I just forgot to mention that both he and Jade also have like a shark teeth, which is like I think that's for some reason one of my favorite things in like what I'm attracted to in like anime guys. Like I like if they have shark teeth.
Like Rin?
Not Rin. I don't really care for Rin. Like as long as the shark teeth, as long as they have good personality and shark teeth.
Rin has good personality. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I like animal ears guy in anime guys.
I like how his least favorite food is like mushrooms. And his brother grows mushrooms for like I think that's why. But like
that's hilarious.
I don't know. It seems like I should give him a chance, but it's just the whole leech thing, I guess, kind of turns me off too.
And the fact that like he's very terrifying.
Yeah,
like he's also terrifying.
He's very terrifying. He likes to choke people for a living.
Okay.
And I'm like,
well, I'd smash just because he likes takoyaki. I like takoyaki.
I like takoyaki, but I don't want to smash him. I would pass because I'm
gonna pass because the choking out.
Like
so I will have the two
I'd be afraid.
Then.
Honestly, I think I'd be afraid to be in a room with both of them. They're both terrifying, and it doesn't help the fact that they're both like they look like all of them look like they're from the mafia and they can just like take your fingers and stuff, you know?
Yeah, but that makes sense. If you piss them off, then yeah.
It's very scary. I don't know. I just don't want to be in the same room with them. It's kind of like it's scary, dude. Like, but yeah. Anyways, I guess we're moving on. So the next dorm is Scarabia, which is another one of my favorite dorms.
Scarabia.
And it's Scarabia.
Scarabia.
I don't know. At this point, we don't know how to pronounce names anymore. So basically, this is it's obvious, but it's basically based off the villain from Aladdin, which is Jafar. And and it's pretty interesting to say the least. Because luckily there's only two people. There's only two people in this dorm. That we're fully aware of. Because I'm pretty sure we would be here forever if all the dorms had 5 people in it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, so let us move on with one of my favorite characters, which is the dorm leader, Kaleem Alisim, and he is a second year. And Alisim, I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. I'm sorry if people like come out and like that's not how you pronounce it, but whatever. He's very friendly and cheerful, but he's also very like clumsy and ditzy, and he's kind of like stupid. And
sorry.
He's pretty stupid, but like but he likes helping people, but like by like, you know, because he's rich and stuff and he hasn't really been known to do anything else. But he does like helping people. And that's the only thing I could see like wrong with him is that he's too nice. And he's too like he's too like pure into this world. I'm like, why are you like? But he's pretty like naive too. That's the only other thing. But then that counts him as like also being stupid. But yeah. So anyways, what do you guys think?
I say smash.
I smash. He's too cute, and he's like, "Why are you?" He's too pure to be a freaking dorm leader, and
I always love those characters that are really innocent and cheerful.
Yeah, I like his body like tattoos too. Not body tattoos.
Oh yeah,
I know those are markings, where it's like sometimes people painted on them and then like it would leave a mark for a couple days.
Yeah, what are they
like henna?
Henna?
Yeah, henna. It's like henna, but
henna,
but in this for some reason it's white, which I'm like, damn, where do you like?
I like how his pants have like those flames on the bottom too.
Yeah, that's
right.
cute.
And he's also a son of a rich rich family, so that's one thing. That's why he has like the rich like thing going on. I like the fact that he has a cardigan over his school uniform, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised that he doesn't like curry, which is like I'm pretty sure where he's from, curry is a pretty like famous dish. I'm pretty sure, but I'm not really sure myself. He dislikes eating by himself, and I'm like, dude, I will like eat with you if you want. Just like his hobby is partying because why the heck not? And talents identifying poison because apparently in his past, apparently people have tried to kill him because he is the heir to a rich family. So I guess that would probably be a trait that you would be able to learn if you're from a rich family to identify poison. Twilight, what about you?
I don't even wait. What?
Would you smash or everything? Pass? Would you smash or pass him?
Pass.
Really? You would pass him?
Well, I don't know. I mean, when I first saw him, I didn't really feel interested.
I like him because he's really naive, but he's stupid too. And I'm like, frick.
Yeah, again. Yeah, no.
Again with the stupid.
I can't take advantage of naive people.
No, it's not my thing. I'm not taking advantage of him. It's more like, frick, he can't be by himself. But it just feels that's why I need to help him.
Yeah, no, I can't.
Yeah,
I can't take care of people.
The only thing is that I can't handle parties that much because I know
parties. Yeah, I'm not even a party person either.
That would be my only thing, but I like everything else. So
I like how he has like his club is light music and his best subject is music. So
yeah, he's into music. So.
Yeah, he's a music boy.
Which is really good. So yeah. Anyways, moving on. So we have his vice dorm leader, which is Jameel Viper. And basically he is more of a servant to Kaleem because they actually know each other since they were kids.
Yeah. And did you mention their traits before?
What traits?
You know who they're based off of or whatever.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so Kaleem earlier was based off the Sultan, and pretty sure you can probably tell by his appearance. Jameel is basically based off of Jafar, basically. If you can't tell, but yeah. Like I think it's pretty obvious once you look at them. It's like, oh yeah, you can tell. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would tell by just looking at them. And plus, he has the whole snake motif that he has. You know,
I just looked through the traits, and he can cook.
He can cook. He can cook.
All right.
Yeah.
Everything doesn't matter. We smash him now.
He's also really intelligent, despite the fact that the only thing is that he has to deal with Kaleem, which is not a bad thing, but the only thing is that he can't overshine Kaleem because Kaleem's basically his master and he is a servant, which is like very sad to say the least because of all like how it's seen. So it's very Jafar like, not gonna lie, because he has a lot of talent and he's a really like star student, but he tries to make sure that like Kaleem like shines more than he does, which I think he also like grew to like just like he doesn't want to be like in the center of attention, that type of thing. So yeah.
Also, he's good at breakdancing.
Oh yeah, right. That is a cool fact, actually. I'm like, I like the fact that his favorite food is curry, but then like Kaleem is like he dislikes curry. You know, like
I guess he has to eat it for him then.
Yeah, his least favorite food is dates, and I was like thinking dates, like they're seed, they're like dried up giant raisins. I think.
I guess I understand.
I think I understand.
Yeah, I don't like raisins, so I probably wouldn't like dates either.
Yeah. So I think I would pass because one, I don't know, I just can't handle a guy who can't like want to like shine, like to want to improve himself, but not improve himself to the point where he can't overshine someone else. Which is like sad. I find that sad, and like I don't want to be with a guy who figured that out, that like, you know what, it's better if you do it if you do shine, because like it's like, don't downplay yourself, you know. I don't like people who do that to themselves. I don't know. I just like I would pass for me. Just saying. Yeah, just because of that.
Oh, I'll say smash.
Me too.
Just because he can cook. That's why you picked him.
Yeah, he can cook. No, well, me, I just think, you know, he looks
find
like
him
a pretty
cute.
cool guy.
I find him cute
he's
too.
responsible too. I like responsible
true. He is
dudes.
responsible. I would have him as a friend, not as a lover. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. So right. So that is Scarabia, and the next dorm we have is Palm Fiore.
Oh yeah.
Which is based off the evil queen from Sleeping Beauty.
Uh-huh.
And luckily there's only 3 people, because I would hate having to do this again with 5 people. But yeah. So one thing I will say is that I never really liked Snow White as a character. I actually prefer the evil queen, weirdly enough, because of how interesting she actually was.
I mean, it makes sense though, you know.
Like she's the more like
Snow White doesn't really have anything to do. Of course, you wouldn't care for her.
Like Snow White is the most blandest princess ever. Of course,
and also she's the first princess.
Of course, that makes her the most bland.
Anything.
That makes her the most bland out of it.
I still think you should, tear her down. It's just because she's the first princess. She's nothing. So whatever.
So
just move
Twilight is getting offended over me saying bad stuff about Snow White.
Even though she's, I don't care.
Okay, fine. All right, let's go into our dorm leader, who is Will Schrodenheim. Which I had to practice this in order to get it right.
Height.
And that's how you pronounce it. Will Schrodenheim.
Height or Hein?
Will Schrodenheim.
Hein? Wait. Oh,
Hein.
Okay.
The T is silent.
Oh, hi.
Schrodenheim. I don't know because I can't pronounce
it. Sounds like you're doing an N in the end.
Schrodenheim. I don't know. There's a lot of silent letters in this name. I'm like, Schrodenheim. I'm like, I don't know. How do you guys pronounce it?
I don't know.
I didn't pronounce the name.
Shown it? I don't know.
Because it's a very German name, so.
Yeah, Schrodenheim.
And he's a 3rd year, and like I said earlier, he's a dorm leader. He's just like the evil queen.
Exactly.
Basically,
personality-wise.
Basically, he's very fixated on maintaining a beautiful appearance, as you can tell, and he's also he's very regal, and he's very much a neat freak, and he's also like has disdain of people who like don't appreciate their own beauty, and kind of downplays them for doing so, and he dislikes wishing stuff for himself, and he just does it. He's like you want something,
hard worker.
Yeah, if you just want something, just do it. Just get it yourself, because obviously that's because it's not gonna help if you just wish
very
for
admirable.
it. Yeah. Yeah, it's really he has honestly, I would probably be very annoyed to be in a room with him, because he would just like try to like dress me up and stuff. I know that's not his personality, but I feel like he would probably do that. Just like,
nah, I don't think so.
Or like he would try to like make you more beautiful and stuff. And I'm like, I don't want to be in a room with him for too long.
I feel like he doesn't do that.
Yeah.
I like he would just help me. Like he'd give me tips. And I could use tips because I don't have the best fashion sense. So any advice would be appreciated, probably.
I do understand his like least favorite food is mayonnaise. I can totally understand that, because
it's probably because it's messy.
And no, it's because there's a lot of fat in mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's one thing. I also don't like mayonnaise that much. I always put less and less. That's why I never usually eat at all.
That'd be my only like thing I disagree with this guy, because I love mayonnaise.
Me too.
Oh, really? I see. And hand pressed smoothies. I don't mind smoothies, honestly.
I love smoothies, so it would be good there.
Smoothies are okay.
Yeah. I do like the fact that his club, he's in the movie appreciation club.
Oh, he likes movies.
So he likes movies. So yeah, I guess that would work out. If I were to smash or pass, I guess I would. I'm in the middle, because one, he seemed like a good guy for most part, at least, despite his personality. But I don't think we would make it, so I would have to pass. One, he's a neat freak, so
I feel like I would smash, but he would get annoyed with me because I'm lazy and really messy, so I'd probably annoy him a lot. So
yeah.
I'll smash, but it's not going to be a long-term thing.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pass.
Yeah.
I see him as a friend type.
Yeah, as a
person.
friend or like a fig.
I
like
would like to hang out
role
with him a
model.
lot.
I will like applaud him for wearing heels because I know heels are not easy to walk in. So
and then not a lot of guys would wear heels. So
yeah, not a lot of guys would wear heels.
Too.
So
didn't Riddle also have those like tall boots with the heel?
Oh yeah, he also wears that too.
He wears boots. Heels are different.
Boots but they had, but these go up into a boot on the left, don't they?
Oh yeah.
The only thing because Riddle has boots. And boots are like
heel boots.
Heel boots are much more easier to walk in rather than actual thinner heels because what is it? The heels usually have a pressure.
No, I'm just trying to remember what Riddle's heels look like. I thought it also looks like that.
I think it was much more thicker. I don't know. I have to like check it again. But the fact I don't know. Heels are very hard to walk in, especially because the thinner they are, the more harder it will be on your heel, on your actual heel, not the heel of your shoe, the actual heel of your feet. Because I know because I walked in heels and they're a nightmare to walk in.
They are.
Yeah, I hate heels. Like when I've had to wear any kind of heel, it's always been the really wide kind.
Yeah, like exactly. That's why I prefer boots.
Yeah.
So, anyways, let us move on to our vice storm leader, which is Rook Hunt, and he's not my favorite. He's not my favorite character.
He's not there for me. I don't know. It's just the way he
liver.
He's not really my interest.
Yeah.
He's very eccentric, and he's always trying to do. He's always seeing the positive in people, and he tries to balance that off for like Ville because he tries to be the nice dorm leader despite Ville being
leader.
Wow, okay.
I am like also in fault with following Ville's example as well for being beautiful. And I
have like mixed feelings now because like
if you don't know the theme of this dorm, apparently everyone in this dorm is beautiful and like I
don't know. I supposed to Bill isn't really. This guy. I don't really find him attractive.
Yeah, I don't find him attractive, but that's the And
I'm having mixed feelings now because like his looks aren't my favorite, but his personality, like photography, plays, art, science, like his other than the liver thing, his interests like really align with mine. Like that he's really into arts.
Yeah, the only thing about him is that he doesn't like people intruding on his private life, and I'm like,
makes sense.
I don't blame him for that.
I don't blame him. But like, if you want to like be in a relationship or like do a smash, you have to at least get to know this guy. And there's barely information. I know because I'm literally looking this up.
He actually is purposefully hiding his secret life from everyone.
Yeah,
in real life, that's hilarious.
Yeah, it's
and
very
then also
bad.
I remember that he likes to watch Leona a lot.
Oh yeah, that's pretty weird. So yeah, that is weird. Yeah, he has a weird personality. But
is he a bit of a stalker?
Kind of.
But
I know it's Leona, but still.
He also stalks Ruggy. He actually stalks a lot of people.
I'll say for this guy, pass, but I wouldn't mind him as a friend because we have a lot of common interests, and we could talk about Leona.
I think for me, I would just be like pass because one, I wouldn't really have him as a friend. I was most like an acquaintance. It's the difference between acquaintance and a friend.
Yeah,
a friend you want to hang out with a lot. Acquaintance, you talk on some basis,
Yeah.
But yeah.
Same.
Anyway,
I don't know. I'll say pass, but I wouldn't mind him as a friend.
I would pass, and I would just talk a little.
So we're all passing him. We're all passing him. All right. So the next one, is Epel Filmer. And he is a first year.
Adorable.
And he's adorable.
Yeah.
And he's cute.
I can't smash him. I'm sorry.
I can't smash him because he looks like a child. He has a very like youth face. And despite the fact that he's very like soft spoken and gentle, underneath he actually has
actually a little shit.
He is a little he's a brash country boy.
That's his personality.
With a short temper, actually.
Yeah, he's a brat.
He's a brat for most part.
Also, he looks like he's the type who doesn't care for his looks, yet Vil is the one who keeps
Vil's the one who's like trying to
you know.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
You know what's funny? So he's not based on, Snow White. That's what I'm led to know. He's not based on Snow White, but his name actually is like a punny name because Appel is apple in I believe French, and Felmer is farmer in Latin.
Apple farmer. Okay.
So it's apple farmer.
So he's based off of an apple. I get it.
He's based off of an apple. Great. Because I don't think they would put a Snow White character in a villain school, so
but that's what they did with the Sultan though, right?
But like the Sultan isn't the main character.
Okay, yeah,
he's like the side character, and I understand why they did that. But okay, anyway, so yeah, despite the fact he's like, I understand him for not liking the fact that he's being mistaken for a woman. I would probably hate that too. If I was like a guy, I would be like, I would hate being being mistaken as
is just annoying.
Yeah, it happens a lot. His hobby driving. It's like his hobby driving.
I need someone to drive me places.
Yeah. I guess I would be friends with him just because of his driving skills.
Yeah.
I was like, can you drive me here, please? I don't know how to drive.
He's that friend. He's that driver friend. Just like I'm pretty sure he and Deuce would probably get along because Deuce likes mechanical car stuff and then he likes driving. I think they would probably get along. Yeah, and they're both first years too. They're both first years as well, so
makes sense.
Yeah.
So I'd say smash if I was a teenager still.
If I was a teenager.
I mean,
I would be friends with him. I wouldn't smash him because one, he still looks pretty young.
So I said if I was a teenager.
Everyone is young though.
Yeah, a lot of them are 16.
A lot of them are 16, but they look like they could be like in college, but whatever. Technically the school is called Night Raven College.
The only one that I could smash fully is Leona.
Oh yeah, right. Leona.
Yes.
Because he's the age limit. And then I would pass, but I wouldn't mind having him as a friend. Yeah. Right. And yeah, it's I don't know what else to say about him. I do find it interesting that he does apple carving, which is like you carve into an apple.
I've seen videos of that. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just like I really have nothing else to say to him.
Okay. So that's the next.
The next one.
Macarons. He likes macarons.
Yeah, he likes macarons.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yakiniku. I don't know what's yucky. That's also a good one.
I don't know what that is actually. I haven't
looked. It's cuisine. It's some type of dessert, I think.
I probably because his favorite food's macarons. So I'm like, I'm pretty
yakiniku.
I don't know what that is. So
you want me to?
Yeah, just send me a picture of it. Anyways,
all right.
Flying skills. That's okay. In this school.
Oh wait, no, it's not a dessert. It's actually
I guess has
barbecue.
Oh, okay, barbecue. I understand that. I was like, what is that? Oh.
Wow, I'm dumb. I thought it was yucky. I thought it was
his best subject, flying skills. In this school, apparently they still ride on broomsticks, which is interesting. So it's not stereotyped to like girls who ride on brooms, right? I'm like, no, guys can ride on brooms. And I'm like, yeah. Pass again for him.
I pass just because he's just too adorable.
Yeah, he looks way too adorable for this world. But yeah.
If I was a teenager, I'd say smash, but as it is, maybe I'll say pass.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be a cougar.
Oh yeah, true. And I'm like, I don't want to do that.
Also, it's just that his looks. He's not really who I'm into. He's not the type.
I would prefer to him as a friend, like I said earlier.
Yeah,
just have a friend. Yeah, just hang out with him.
Driver friend.
Drive us
here.
Drive
us
friend.
to this place that we need to go to.
God. He'll probably be so annoyed because he has that short temper too. So
yeah.
Yeah.